Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored this week by Figaro Wine and Liquors. Here are your hosts, David and Norm. Take it away, gentlemen.
Thanks, Dan, and welcome back, Norm.
Good to be here, Dave.
It's good. It's warm, and the temperature broke 30 degrees, and thank God we don't live in Buffalo.
Oh my God.
So locally, the library has had some issues, and I think they actually possibly could be caused by weather. We don't really know yet. But two sprinklers burst in the library, causing pretty extensive flooding, and the library's been closed down.
Yeah, they were going to close, I think, for construction anyway. They have a new children's room. They got it funded. They're about to start construction, and all of a sudden this happened. So a little bit of a setback, but I'm sure it's something they can overcome.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure if they were going to be closing the entire library for the children's room or not, but this has certainly closed them down at least for another week. So we have reached out to Regina Maschia, who is the library director, and unfortunately she's been a little busy today with dealing with all these issues, but we do hope to get a statement from her beyond what she's already given her, along with Owen Romalt, that we posted on the website. And we really do hope that they open up on January 2nd, but these things sometimes tend to take a little bit longer.
When she gets her head above water.
Absolutely. So moving.
Thanks, Norm. There, just we do know. Yeah, I know. Bad jokes are fine. We do know that as of the moment, it's the adult book section. Sorry, I don't want to put quite that way, perhaps.
I didn't know we had that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if we have any idea if books were damaged or if it's just the space.
Yeah,
damaged.
that's one of the things that we hope to ask Regina and to find out a little bit more. If books were damaged, how many? Were they the periodical section, if they still have those? Were they the CDs or electronics? And who knows what? They got a lot of equipment there.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of periodicals, but I'm sure there was a lot of damage. But I'm hoping it doesn't set back their plans for expanding the kids section. I know everyone's been waiting for it.
Yeah, and we're looking to cover that as well with some extensive coverage and some behind-the-scenes looks. So we'll look forward to that. So there was a really horrific fire Christmas Day. It was actually in Hempstead. Though even though it was in Hempstead right next door to us, the fire was, there was a multi-alarm fire, and the West Hempstead Fire Department covered it.
Yeah, so West Hempstead backs up Hempstead, and Hempstead backs up us, and we all back up Franklin Square, and so it's a domino effect. When one goes down and needs backup, other people come in. So the firemen in West Hempstead came in and effected a rescue, it appears, from the photo on our site.
Yeah, so if you do go to the site, you see this, really quite vivid photo of the rescue. There was more than a dozen people injured. One had critical burns, and this was really a real serious fire.
Thank God you don't see that much of it in our town, but when it happens, it is dramatic.
Yeah, one firefighter also sustained a minor injury and was taken to the hospital with burns, and two others were refused medical attention. So we wish all the firemen well.
And thank you for giving up your holiday for another town.
Yeah, absolutely. It's terrible. And Hempstead as well, unfortunately, was in the news as well with a fatal accident where a Freeport man was killed and 6 others were injured. And this accident took place at the corner of Greenwich Street and Henry Street, which, even though it's Hempstead,
it's close.
It's really close.
It's very close.
The pictures, which we don't have on the site, but they're horrific. It looks like some high rate of speed, multi-car accident. Can just imagine, what the families are going through right after Christmas.
God,
really.
But it could have been a medical event, and those things you can't prevent them.
And it does tie in again to what we've been going on and on about, which is what is the county and what is the town doing about the high rates of people driving? Can they do anything to improve the safety? We've had our own couple of fatalities as we've gone on and on about. Here's more, and it's just something should be done.
Yeah, we've reached out again to our Nassau County legislator, John Giuffre, and he has promised us a copy of the traffic study that's ongoing. Still don't have it. Two FOIL requests in, still don't have it. So we'll be pushing for that on a regular basis.
We hope to get it as soon as possible, but I think to all the points, and we literally are talking about this on a weekly basis, and the accidents are just getting more horrific. The rates of speed are getting greater, and yet Nassau County and local politicians and administrators and those who work in the traffic area are still basically just doing nothing.
Right, so it's a big talking issue, and so we'll be pushing for it. I think people in this neighborhood are really fed up, and they'll be pushing for it, and it won't be forgotten so fast.
I certainly hope so. So I passed by this morning by Echo Park Pool, and it's still closed. Guess what?
Shocking.
Shocking, yeah. I don't see any activity going on, so I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, although I guess we wouldn't expect anything to happen between Christmas and New Year's.
Right, it's invisible. Only smart people can see it, I think.
Yeah, this is beyond invisible.
Do we have any idea what they're doing?
No,
it's a secret.
We've reached out, and there's been several attempts to get information from Hempstead. They're the one, the town of Hempstead are the ones who control it, and we hear absolutely nothing. So, and which was really the case before they actually closed it, and all the questions, don't know.
Exactly.
Unbelievable. So, Norm, speaking of Echo Park, that is, there's a program to reduce taxes that's coming up.
This is a really important program. And people, if you have missed an opportunity to do this last year, do it now. It lowers the assessment on your property, which means it lowers your taxes. You can do it yourself. I mean, there are lots of services out there that you can grab onto. They'll take a big chunk of your savings. But you can attend either a seminar at Echo Park on January 12th or at the town hall on the 13th. They will walk you through the process, give you the forms, show you how to compare your assessment to your neighbors, and you can file it, just as simple as that. And if you have trouble with it, you can always go to a service. But to miss this opportunity is just a waste of money. They're willing to help you. Reach out for them.
Do we have any sense of what the actual filing deadlines are? I thought it was usually March or something?
It starts actually January 2nd through March 1st. So there is a deadline. You have to get your paperwork in. It doesn't take that long to do. It's something you can get done in a day at most. You fill out the forms, you send it in, you can email it, you can do it by regular mail, or you can bring it in.
Great. And so Saturday night, Santa came around, and the volunteer fire trucks, along with all the emergency vehicles around West Hempstead, kind of did their thing. I kind of think they went a little bit faster than they usually do, probably because it was about 15 degrees outside.
Santa is still frozen. I think he's defrosting someplace.
And Norm, you took a quick video. If you go to the monitor, we can play that video, and you can hold on here. You can see Santa coming around the bend.
Yeah, they basically go in a row, and it is screeching loud. They like to make a big deal out of it, and it's a lot of fun. So
you're like on the side street. Look, they're kind of booking it. I mean, in the old days, they used to be going at here comes the big fire truck.
Yeah, well, Santa comes around and makes a big show of it, and it's a lot of fun. I think everyone enjoys it.
It is a lot of fun, and we actually had people over from out of town, and they ran to the door. They couldn't wait, and here we go. It was really, really exciting, and it's something that we look forward to every year.
So I think in a normal year, people are like hanging around outside, and they're throwing candy canes and stuff. I don't think too many people are outside today, but
no. But great job by the fire department, and just looking forward.
Videography there.
It was almost like he took it from a drone. I don't know. It was about like 100 feet
hanging
up.
out my window, freezing my behind off. But I'll tell you, if your kids missed it, this is their chance to get a glimpse.
All right, and so moving along, and we are coming around to New Year's, coming up very, very soon. Not a lot going on in West Hempstead, but we took a quick look at some events, and the one that I was able to pull up was what's going on at the G, all the way down on the north side of Hempstead Avenue and Woodfield. And the G is having a New Wave Eve 2023, which will feature DJ Andre. It'll have a $20 cover. The kitchen is open. There'll be drinks and champagne. Sounds like it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, it's nice to have something alive on Hempstead Avenue.
Absolutely. So thank you, G, for your nighttime entertainment. And Norm and Dan, it's been a great 2022, I think. And we're certainly looking forward to a very exciting 2023 and to bring you all the stories that are relevant to you in West Hempstead.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy New Year from me and from Dave and from Norm. As always, if you'd like to sponsor this or other programs, reach out to us at sales@westhempsteadecho.com.